Chad and Charlene fight for their lives, and boy do they fight. Now on Big Brother Cheesecake. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake. It's day 55 inside the house, and the next 48 hours are going to be incredibly crucial to the outcome of the game. Not to mention, there's going to be a lot going on. So, not to waste any time, I'm going to quickly go through Rejuve Island. Aiton and Marissa have spent quite a bit of time talking to each other, describing each other's games, and getting each other's stories straight for what's going to happen if one of them should move forward back to the house. And they're both really happy about it, so that's great. I would go into more detail, but there's so much to discuss. So next we have Chad and Charlene, who are nominated. Melanie originally nominated Debbie and Lisa. They both used the fast forward, so Melanie chose Chad and Charlene as the replacements. Here we go. Ready? Chad. Please save me, guys. Here's my speech this time. We still have 30-ish days left in the house. Charlene is already knocking on death's door. I'm not too sure her fragile old body can take so much stress. Vote to evict her and save me. I promise I can handle you ass-lickers. Charlene. Listen, Chad, you're cute, but I have way more energy than you. House guests, you all know that I'm no competition in comps and I really want to stay, so do yourself a favor and save me and vote Mouthpiece out. Thanks in advance. That's not what she actually sounds like, for the record. I'm just to distinguish the voices. Chad. Mouthpiece. Please, Charlene, we all know the only reason you aren't blabbing all day is because you're too busy sucking this young, fresh dick. As soon as I'm evicted, that mouth of yours opens right up. See what I mean? Yep, that's the face you make, all right. Come on, guys. Charlene is a sneaky comp beast who has made many friends in here. Now is your chance to evict her. Let me sit here and do nothing for another week. I'm just here for the laughs. Keep me. I'll throw the next HOH comp. Comp beast. Yeah, LOL. You're funny. How many comps have you won, Charlene? 0. That's too many. You're just sandbagging. You'll win out from here. LOL. You're always been a threat in this game. You're sneaky with sneaky alliances. I'd be very careful keeping her, guys. I could say the same about you. It's clear that 0 people in here like me. I insult everyone and make their Big Brother Cheesecake experience terrible. Besides, Aiton misses you. Aiton voted Chris out. I hate him. Shh, you love. At least that's what you told me. No, I meant I love your body. You're sick. You told me, do what you want with my body. Then there were a bunch of ouch and stops. And in a nightmare, yes. More like a wet dream. What is your favorite thing about me, Charlene? The catch is you can only pick one. Getting voted out. That's pretty rude. Smiley face. If these people don't vote you out, they will lose to you. LOL. Come on, Vodovic, let me stay. Don't ask me. I can't vote, but if I could, your ass is grass. If you ask me, your ass is mine. Who would you guys rather sit final 2 with? I don't think I would get one jury vote. Charlene would get the votes in jury to win. She has played the better game. I vote to evict Charlene. Just copy and paste it, guys. And I vote to evict Chad. Say goodbye to the loser. Enjoy Rejuve Island, Chad. Just copy and paste him on Rejuve Wall. Bye. Okay, let's just be honest here. I won't win the Rejuve battle back, so the person coming back will have a fast forward. Charlene would win the battle back. She's much better at comps. So if I'm evicted, you'll all have another fast forward to get rid of. Oh, Chad, reverse psychology. How cute. You're the bigger threat. People want to win this game. You need to go. Carry on. I will. Unfortunately, you will not. Oh, it goes on and on and on. They just wouldn't stop. And even after the 4 people voted, they still just went on anyway. Well, they didn't know that, but still, it was kind of funny. Okay, so tomorrow, either Chad or Charlene will be evicted. And they will join Aiton and Marissa on Rejuve Island, where on Sunday, one of the 3 will return to the game. Now I'm going to get to the rules for the head of household competition. It is called the Big Brother Clockwork. And here's how it works. Melanie, as the outgoing head of household, you are not eligible to compete. Everybody else competes. The Rejuve Island people and the active house guests. You all have a Big Brother clock that you need to take care of once every hour. If you don't take care of it, it'll explode. Here's how you take care of your clock. Every hour, on the hour, 10 a.m., starting at 10 a.m., 11 a.m., noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., you must type in the Facebook thread the word clockwork. One word, spelled correctly, CLOCKWORK, and in all caps, so caps lock. If you do that, you've taken care of your clock, and you stay in the game. If you spell clockwork wrong, don't put it in caps, and don't have it as one word, or you forget, you are eliminated. And the last man or woman standing will be the new head of household. And the last person from Rajubjub Island standing will return into the game. If the last person from Rajubjub Island standing is also the last man standing, they will return into the game as the head of household. Also, you have to post at 10 a.m. sharp. I know that some people's clocks are a little bit off, so you have CP24, Weather Network, your phone, all these things to get it right. But, because I don't want that to make a difference, if you post at 9:59 a.m. or 10:01 a.m. when it's supposed to be at 10 a.m., you'll get one strike. You'll stay in the game, but you'll have a strike. 3 strikes and you're out. This only applies to posting 1 minute before or 1 minute after. It does not apply to posting 2 minutes on either end or more. And it doesn't apply to the spelling rule or the caps lock rule or any of that. Once again, last person from Rajubjub Island left standing returns into the game. Last person left standing overall is the new head of household. Now I'm going to get into the rules for the Power of Veto competition for next week. You're all wondering, what? Why is it so early? Well, if you know me well, and I'm sure some of you do, you know that this weekend I'm very excited about Sunday night because it is the 2017 Miss Universe pageant. I've been watching pageants since the early 90s. I absolutely love them. It's the competition, it's the gowns, it's the glitz, the glamour, the fashion, the tripping over each other, the answers, the stupid answers, the competition, etc., 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 etc. So, for the next Power Veto competition, I will post my top 16 predictions. By Sunday night at 7, everybody who is still active in the game must send me their top 16 predictions. You don't have to use my 16 as a guideline. You can use exactly my 16, you can rearrange my 16, or you can go with your own 16, and I will post links to the preliminary competition. But you must predict the top 16. You predict the winner right, 10 points. First runner-up, 5 points. Second runner-up, 3 points. Finalists, 2 points, and then semifinalists and quarterfinalists are a point each, for a possible maximum of 10, 18, 20, 24, 24, for a possible maximum of 35 points. The person who has the most points out of 35, which will be revealed on Tuesday, will win the Power Veto. One person won't be participating in the Power Veto because only 6 people play. If that's you, but you would have won the veto, you'll get to steal a Monopoly property set from the house guest of your choice, and the second highest score will win the Power of Veto. Last but not least, that sound means that a twist is about to be unveiled upon the house guests. This is the final twist of the season. As you know, we are entering week 9, and week 10, the following week, is the last week for the advantage, the one remaining advantage, to be used. It is the week of the Monopoly Power Veto competition as well, and it will be the final week to use your fast forward. I know I originally said the fast forward can be used whenever, but I just don't want anybody making the final 4, 3, or 2 with the fast forward and then skipping along another week. You have week 9 and week 10, the next 2 weeks, for Aiton, Marissa, and Jeffrey, the last 3 people with it, to potentially use your fast forward if you need it to advance to the next week. Once we get to the end of week 10, where there will be 5 people left, we're playing Classic Big Brother. No more Monopoly, no more advantages, no more fast forward. Just pure Big Brother, the way it was meant to be played. Who will be the third and final house guest sent to Rajubjub Island, Chad or Charlene? And find out tomorrow. And then Sunday we will find out who will return from Rajubjub Island in the Big Brother Clockwork Head of Household competition, and we will find out who will be the new Head of Household. I'm Andrew Shevsik. Take care. Bye-bye.